so fucking tiny. Like, then he gonna give me something that could shade the scar. I ain't get no tattoo over no scar. If it's G, it's G. I ain't got time for no tattoos and all that. So that's exactly what that tattoo for. A tummy tuck. And I'm not getting it. Jessica notified me of this nurse in December. Just told me what's up.
I just wanted to let you know that we're going to be doing very well, and I appreciate it. But I also want to know
When I found out, I'm give it to you. Thank you, love. And I got it from Kanye when Kanye got a surgery. He really did a great job. And I was like, why this doctor so good? And he not as big as the fake doctors, you know, because a lot of them don't be real doctors. I just kept saying, that's when I told him I was going to promote him. When I told him I was going to promote him, he gave me $5,000 off my surgery. I said, I'm going to promote you because you're too good of a doctor to not be known, especially being in Miami. He's too good of a doctor, and all these big doctors, so fucking fake. Fake doctors, bitch, losing their license, they're still trying to do surgery. My doctor was fucked me up. My second doctor, I was going to do my body because everybody kept talking about it, was Dr. Boutique. I was going to let her do my tummy tuck, and that's all I wanted. Girl, she tried to and then first of all, I was too big to get surgery. She never told me. She took $20,000 from me. I gave her $10,000 on the deposit, and $10,000. I had to go in there like 3 or 4 days later, another $10,000. And she got shut completely fucking down, and I never got my money back. First, I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. You know, but maybe it just wasn't for me. But then I met with some lawyers a few days ago, and it was like, if you want your money back, you can sue and get your money back. And she had to pay it back. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Then he was like, I can sue Dr. Curves too for my arm. And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna worry about Dr. Curves. It is what it is. Because he fixed it. He fixed it, but it made the scar go bigger. And they was like, don't worry about Dr. Curves, just go deal with Dr. Altman. And when I showed Dr. Altman told me about both them surgeons. They both fake. They both about to get cleared out the whole fucking place. So they ain't got no nothing. I think he a double. What's the Miss Marcella? What's the triple? You said double and triple.
The double means that the person can do cosmetic, they can do plastic, and they can do reconstructive surgery.
So that's a triple, right?
And guess what I did for you last night?
What?
Action husband. I went to an American born.
Oh, Lou! I just need the TV to go down. I can't hear you.
I'll give you every minute.
The TV gotta go down.
You want the TV? Down?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I went to the American Board of Plastic Surgeons last night for you. Asked him why he was short, and he was like, why you're not so inundated? Because I really like what the first surgeon did to you at all. Because you didn't have his scar going in. So when I went to the American Board of Plastic Surgeon last night, I looked at the surgeons that was on it that could fix it, and guess who was there?
Cool. Or the scar.
For scar revisions to remove it, Core was there. Asked them.
Okay.
Asked your husband. I said, get up and look. And I went to the American Board of Plastic Surgeons to fix scars. Not reconstructive. He should have never took you back the second time. He don't have the capabilities of fixing it. I spent 2 hours last night looking at the American Board of Plastic Surgery on the fix it.
And it's Okora.
And he came up.
Okay. So when can I go see him?
I'm going to set that up for you because they need to know who you are before they even come to the door because that's not first. I'm going to set that up for you.
Okay.
I'm going to call that surgery personally.
Okay.
Because I don't like it.
So I'll be taking me back if everyone was supposed to do it. So why would Dr. Curtis take me back if he wasn't supposed to do it?
Because he's just like the bench. He takes everybody back knowing he can't do certain things. People don't know it's triple board, cosmetic, plastic, reconstructive. And Dr. Okora, I have one press. He can put my press on. And he can fix under the arms.
Okay. Thank you.
No, my pleasure. That's some bullshit.
What am I?
Yeah.
Dr. Kurt, he said my first surgery. My first surgery was my arm. My second surgery was Dr. Altman.
Oh, well, good morning. Who was he going to have the pleasure of speaking with? Well, hi, this is Marcella with whom you're speaking with. And I just wanted to let you know that we don't perform surgery, but we provide the aftercare.
My thing is, this is my scar from Dr. Kurt's. And when I wear my shirt, if I wear a shirt like this, the scar, and I kept saying, no, as long as I'm not raising the roof, I'm good. But I can wear certain shirts. I wanted to get my arms done because I couldn't wear short sleeve. But now I can't even wear strapless shirts because when he took me back, my scar grew big. So let me show you.
Why would you do surgery out there? Most of us.
Hey, Lonzo. Yeah, he's in Atlanta. This right here. The scar came way over here. Wait, the scar came way right down. After he tried to fix it. So I can't wear like strapless shirts because this scar is gonna always show. Look how pinchy it is. And that's what happened when he took me back. So, but I said, I you know. So I said, I'd rather just leave it there because I don't want him touching me again. He fucked over me.
I know you took a moment to digest that.
Girl, all black women have keloid skin. That's just our skin. That's why you gotta find that's why you have to find a surgeon that do great incisions and won't make your scar look so big. When he took me back, that's where the fucking scar came from. You know, it is what it is.
That's too much money for you to be spending. Don't make sure you're 100. No.
Keloid skin is when somebody cut you or you get cut, you look like this. I got this cut coming out of my closet when I think I was 10. I used to have this cut the whole time. And I was 10. He only good for ass. That's it. If you want your ass done, he can do it. He can't do everything else. A lot of doctors specialize in certain things. You know, specialize in everything. He's only good for ass. He ain't even good for tummy tucks. He's just good for ass. That's it. Oh, his excuse was, well, yeah, that means because I knew the excuse. This arm was bigger than this arm when I came out of surgery. This arm was bigger. So I went to him in December and had to go back in June. When I went back in June, he tried to fix it because the scar bust the fuck open. Bitch, my arm was open for so long, it was crazy. I still got pictures of my arm open this fucking big. And then he tried to call himself trying to lipo inside of it and then trying to close it back. But it took so long for it to heal back. It took like fucking 7, 8 months for my arm to heal back completely. And when it healed back completely, this scar was big as fuck. It's like it was trying to squeeze back together. So, you know, but that is what it is. The only person I want to do is Boutique. Because she want to try to change her page and all to make it seem like it's buku surgery working and all. Bitch, don't play with me. Hey, Dr. Altman. Dr. Altman, I was telling them how I don't see how you have the same following as those big ass fake surgeons, and you're a great surgeon. So, no, Moderna does none of that for scars. That's fake scar shit. Does none of that for scars. None of that. None of that. Yeah, he's in here.
Let me ask you a question about
Okay.
Hey, Dr. Altman, are you there?
He's in there.
You can hear me? Dr. Altman, I have a quick question for you, sir, because I have a lot of respect after being in your office. What will we be putting on Supa Scar?
I asked him that. He told me he's going to tell me when I come in for my week post-op.
Okay, he said when you come in.
Yeah, he's going to tell him face-to-face.
Okay, well, Dr. Altman, she says you're going to tell her face-to-face, but I wanted to let you know your girl had a spinach omelet this morning and a piece of turkey bacon and some yogurt. Bye, Dr. Altman.
Bio does not work. You a lie. It does not work. It doesn't work, especially for no fucking keloid. You know what a keloid is? I don't think you know what a keloid is. It does not work. All exactly. All them skin scars, that shit does not work. Y'all always say, that shit does not work. I am a derma for about 5 years. It didn't do nothing. It didn't move this. It didn't move the scar, bitch I had on my chest all the way over here. That shit don't work. It don't work. People say anything weird about it. Nothing works for keloids unless you get it lasered all the way down. That's it. Nothing works for keloids. That's all it is. Bio oil, all does not work. Okay, that's all. That's all they do. A laser move is the only thing that'll cure them keloids. And it's still gonna be there. It's just gonna be small, flat. That's it. I'm gonna tell you if my week won't stop when you tell me. Thank you, love. What shade do you use? I want to show y'all from the side. I'm about to show them the side of my
Oh, okay. My stomach. Okay.
I can't stand straight right now. It's hard to stand straight right now. I'll show y'all when it's done. Come up with a 5 years outfit. I did my birthday plastic and fucked it up. It took me 2 years to shave. Like every time I look at my arms, I be hard down mad. If you're not a reconstructive surgeon, then why would you touch me again? No, it's gonna make it worse. Why? It just don't make no sense. Y'all saw how big my stomach was. That shit is all the way gone. All the way. She said I may be able to stand up straight from all the water she was giving me. But not the. I ain't got time to swim. I ain't gonna swim. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to make his name ring. I'm definitely gonna sue Butito. But I got my belly button place, I asked Lou. He said he don't care, but I probably won't. Miss Marcella, another thing she told me was when you have a tummy tuck, you should not be getting no. What the massage is called?
You don't get.
Come tell her. When you have a tummy tuck, you shouldn't get certain things.
Hey everybody, it's Marcella. I just wanted to let you know that when you have an abdominoplasty and you have a BBL combined or an abdominoplasty separate, most reputable, renowned surgeons will not allow you to have a lymphatic massage the first couple of days or even a week.
Why not?
Because they're afraid that the blood circulation, the healing process, the navel, you just can't do it. If you have a Brazilian butt lift and 360 lipo, ladies, get a massage. If you feel good 24 hours after, which some surgeons won't recommend because you're still in that garment. If you have a surgeon that says stay in your garment for 24 hours, do the massages on a third day. If you have a surgeon that says stay in your garment for 48 hours, do the massage on the third day. You need those lymphatic massages, but the tip I want to give you is that you cannot have no massage therapist massage your butt.
Oh, please don't.
Okay, that's really important. Lymphatic massages are only meant for lipo areas, for excess swelling, edema, waist. It gives you a lot of blood circulation because you'll feel really full. Let me speak your language. You'll feel really full, like you can't even get up and move. You'll be so stiff. Even though you got the compression garment on, you still won't feel like you can move. So if you're having cosmetic surgery, ladies, please make sure you allocate some money for lymphatic massages and be careful who you choose for lymphatic massage because
There's a lot of hustlers out there I see since I've been with Supa. Because one lady called me, and no disrespect, ma'am, and she's like, I want to give her virtual over the phone. I'm like, how do you give a virtual massage over the phone? Are you going to tell Supa on her sick bed to massage herself? Come on.
Right.
No. I even know how to do massages because they taught me, but I'm not licensed to do massages, so I stay in my own lane.
Thank you.
I stay in my lane. I'm not trying to be everybody and do everything. But for some ladies who can't afford the massages, let me give you some tips that I got from renowned surgeons. You know those cookies, what is that called? When we baking cookies, those rolling pins? Mm-hmm. Okay. If you take, I don't know if you can see me, but if you don't have the funding for it and you're in your garment and it's 3 days later after your BBL, I'm going to stand up and show you. Pretend I got a rolling pin. This is a rolling pin, ladies. Take the rolling pin from under the tatas here and go down straight. Go on an angle, and go down. Now, I'm not saying that replaces the lymphatic massages, but it really do help. Sometimes if you don't do lymphatic massages, let me give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. You can develop what's called hematoma or either seroma. And that's pockets of fluids that just build up in one area. And then that's when a doctor will come in with a needle and drain it. And sometimes it may come back and sometimes it may not. It's not something to worry about, but why go through that when you just need to get your lymphatic massages? And here's another tip. Some girls want to stay on a lymphatic massage table for 2 hours. Don't allow no massage therapist to do that. You only can do 1 massage per day so that you heal properly. So aftercare is very, very important because all these tips you'll miss with a regular person because they're not going to know it. That's it.
Somebody asks, how can you get a massage if you're in pain?
That's a good question because let me say this. All of you ladies, I don't want to lie. All of you ladies are going to be in pain. So what we do with our lymphatic massage therapist is that the first day, you're not going to get a deep tissue massage. I know the question she asking. And it's either some surgeons that say do deep, some surgeons that say do spot, some surgeons that say don't go too deep. So when I take care of you ladies, I ask the surgeons, can you tell me what your protocol is so I know what to do? So if you got the right lymphatic massage therapist, that pain you talking about, man, I swear to God, you will ask the massage therapist, can I stay on your table and sleep? It's the best thing in the world. It shouldn't hurt you. It relieves pain. And that's a good question because when you're really sore, people don't know how to take them compression garments off and put those compression garments on because you're so sore, you just don't want nobody to touch you. So let me give you another tip to help you. Take a rag, and I don't mind sharing. I really don't mind sharing because what's for me is what for me. You know, I get so many people, Supa, tell me, don't share because people gonna mimic you and open up another business. I could care less. You know what?
They're no better than you.
But you know what? There's McDonald's, there's Wendy's,
right,
and Chick-fil-A, and everybody's still out there.
They still go to both.
And you know what? And I love Chick-fil-A because every time I go to Chick-fil-A, what they say, ladies, they be like, it's my pleasure to serve you. Chick-fil-A got the best customer service. But look,
yes, indeed,
McDonald's still making
and
millions.
Raising Cane.
So if I can save a girl or help a girl, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all no matter what. So listen to me, ladies. When you wake up in the morning, the next morning, tell somebody to give you take a rag, put it in the microwave, take it as hot as you can stand it, put it on your back, and I guarantee you go, because you know what? Y'all know I'm funny. That's the closest you're going to get to sex. Real talk.
Yes, Lord.
You ain't going to be able to do nothing. So you put that hot rag there, and please have the massages and ask the massage therapist again, what do you specialize in? The real massage therapist, all my massage therapists have modality license. Nobody don't know what modality license is. Let me tell you what modality license is. That means that massage therapist can touch you from head to toe. I now have a women massage, and the reason why I have women, because y'all know I have a man, and he's so fine, big, black, and bald, and gorgeous. I'm so tired of the husbands telling me, your massage therapist is not going to touch my wife. So I get that all the time, guys. So I have a woman massage therapist and a man, but again, make sure that they have modality license.
And Lou standing right there when I was getting mine.
And Lou been standing there when they get the massage. And whenever I have a man massage therapist, I'm letting you know, for sexual harassment, I always leave a nurse in the room, because people always can lie and say certain things. And that man ain't interested in y'all.
And it'll ruin his career.
And it'll ruin his career. So I always stick another nurse in the room to make sure that you guys get what you need. So don't skip out on the massages. Don't skip out on the aftercare.
Because they'll leave their stomach hard, right?
Yeah, because, oh, that's a good one, Supa. Oh my God. I forgot about that one. That was a good one. Let me tell you what people forget. Modality license. Yes. Ask that question. You don't want no Swedish massage therapist messing with your BBL because she's trying to get the money. Hell no. You just asked the question, I forgot because I saw it. What was that? Because that was good.
If they don't get the massage, your stomach will be hard.
Yes, that's what you want to know. Listen to me, ladies. A lot of you ladies do repetitive lipo. That's real important. You know that, okay? Repetitive lipo means that you come the first year, you come the second year, you come the third year. Let me ask you a question. Don't you guys know for a fact that it's going to be repercussions for having so many surgeries on the same area? So what'll happen is that you will have that really hourglass shape and thin, but some of them women out there, they know I ain't lying. I'm going to keep it real. They got that beautiful body, but when you go to touch them, y'all, they is hard as a rock. They look solid, but hard as a rock. So make sure that when you do the 360 lipo, you change your diet. Let's talk about diet and lifestyle change. 360 lipo, you can gain the weight back, ladies. Please, please. That's why you're going to end up with a tummy tuck. And another thing about tummy tuck, there's a difference. Sorry, Supa. Let me get that for you. I got it. There's a difference, ladies. There's a difference between, let me see. Oh, look at the breasts. Hold on, baby. Hold on. You know, y'all, ladies, you know what's up. A good nurse is sanitize you. Sanitize! But I wanted to let you ladies know, yes, modality license. You don't want no Swedish massage therapist or nothing. I was about to tell you, a lot of ladies don't know that there's a difference in tummy tuck, ladies. You can get, I don't want to spit over my girl thing. You can get an abdominoplasty, which is a full tummy tuck, or you can get a mini tuck. Have y'all ever heard of a mini tuck and a full tuck?
My friend got a mini tuck.
She got a mini tuck. A full tummy tuck, you're not going to be bearing any more children. A mini tummy tuck, you can.
So I can't bear any more children?
No, it's not good to have any. So I just want you ladies to know that there are a lot of differences out there that you ladies don't know. And the one that kills me the most, y'all ever go to the doctor's office and that doctor can do 30 type of surgeries? Find out which one he specializes in the most. Because every one of them can do every body, every one of them can do every type of the body, but they don't all specialize in everything.
Like Dr. Curves.
Yeah.
My fucking arms.
Yeah. When you go to Real Self, you know, so somebody say,
like
I love him out. Yes. Even when I went to Dr. Altman, I'm telling you, y'all, I scoped him out. I really, really did. Because it's Supa.
About 3 hours later, and you was like, oh yeah,
he good. Let me tell you what she did. Supa text messaged me and said, okay, this is the doctor I'm going to. I said, you know what? Let me check him out. And when I mean check him out, I'm not licensed to check no other surgeon out. Again, I'm just a super saver caregiver. So I call my medical malpractice lawyer. Yes, I have medical malpractice insurance, and yes, I have a lawyer on standby for some of these people that just want to come up and say, oh, you did this, and you didn't. So what I do is I call my medical malpractice lawyer, and I said, tell me about this surgeon before I get there. Because you know why? I'm scared. I've been to a chop shop. I ain't never told nobody this in my whole entire life, but ladies, don't ever go to Dr. 404 in Atlanta. I don't care if you talk shit about me at this point. Chop shop, chop. Don't go there, okay?
They got a page about him.
And that's the only surgeon I ever talked about in my entire life, because I don't talk about surgeons and because what's good for me may not be good for you. You understand what I'm saying? So even though Supa used Dr. Altman, I want you guys to know that there's a lot of other surgeons out there good, and you might not can't afford the budget she has at this time. So I can recommend you to surgeons that's a little bit less expensive but do quality work. And then there's also people that, bottom line, quality care. You pay what they say, you pay for what you get. Mm-hmm. So I don't understand how people just do multiple surgeries at once and go home with the family member thinking it's okay. Ladies, it's not really okay. And I'm coming out with something where you guys can have aftercare without a nurse being there. So I'm not going to tell you now. And Supa think it's a wonderful idea. Mm-hmm. And I thank her for supporting me with all that. But you guys are going to now have people that's going to literally help your family members, because some of us can't afford it. And you might have somebody there that can take good care of you, but they just don't know what to do. So we're coming out with tutorials and everything.